have descended to Elferon to grant your wish, after all your suffering. What do you truly want?
We want justice.
Justice? In regard to what?
For our pain and suffering.
You have barren land. That is neither fair nor just. Land just is.
Our suffering is not caused by the barren land, but by Goddess Edda's disdain. It's clear she favors the humans. They lead blessed lives. The justice we want is for humans to suffer as badly as we have.
I'm not a god of divine love like Edda. I'm the god of justice, taken by a sword. It would not be justice to simply give Interra to you. Justice must come from the tip of your blades. Take their lands, enslave their bodies. Then your pleasure from seeing them suffer will be truly earned.
The Lord Malden will open an interdimensional portal to send you to Interra. He will bless your soldiers with righteous fire. Go and tell all. The war that brings justice has begun.
Yes, Lord. I will tell the elders and start preparations.
Well done. You made her believe they really want to invade Interra.
It took only a little psychic nudge. She was primed for violence already.
Remember, conquering Interra is not our true goal. It is simply a diversion while we search for the precious orb of power that fell from Linewand. The power of the precious orb will transform me into a true god. So no matter what happens, find that orb.
As you command.
You know, the first thing I did as Archmage was to make a list of all the things that threatened the kingdom. Elferon's invasion was not on that list.
No one could predict this. Do not blame yourself.
I'm not blaming myself, but I should have known that you can't plan for everything. I just wish I understood how they opened an interdimensional gate. Only a Seraphim has that power. Why would a Seraphim want to open one and start a war? I need someone who knows Elferon. Someone who can provide information to the covert knights inside Rotamella Castle.
I have a friend in the Ivory Tower who knows a little about Elferon. He's mostly an ancient literature scholar, but he's better than nothing.
Interesting. But I don't want some loose cannon making things worse. Would he be willing to follow my orders?
I think so. Tell him the king specifically requested him to be the first person to explore Elferon, and he's yours. The rumor in the tower is that he, enjoys taking orders from strong, beautiful women, if you know what I mean. If he gets out of line, just cut him down to size, and he'll be your loyal little puppy.
It's quite an honor to be summoned personally by the Archmage.
I am told you are an expert on Elferon.
Well, I know a thing or two about the place. I'd be happy to help in any way I can. I am afraid, however, that recent events there are beyond me. I focused mainly on Elferon's history.
Kai, you won't be providing information to the Archmage. We have 2 knights secretly scouting the Elferon forces inside the Orcs' invasion tunnel. They're the ones you will help.
That's not what I expected. I thought I'd, report directly to the Archmage herself, not enter enemy territory with knights.
Imagine what you could learn about modern Elferon. You'd be way ahead of all the other scholars in Interra. I know many academics who would jump at a chance like this.
I admit it's intriguing. However, what good is information if I'm dead?
You don't have to go into the tunnel, just make contact with the knights. You can arrange to brief them at a safe place afterwards.
It's hard to imagine any place near Rotamella Castle that's really safe. The whole area seems pretty dangerous.
You pathetic coward. Look at you shivering in fear. You make me sick. If you can't do the simplest little thing for me, you're not even worth stepping on.
Yes, Archmage. No, Archmage. I will do everything I can. I only wish to serve you. Your wish is my command, my lady.
That's better. Sabine will tell you the details.
Where do I go to help who?
We'll deliver you to the location, so don't worry about that. You need to contact the Hondel family's rookie knight and Pia the Rossmann family's knight.
Those are some pretty important families. I'd hate to be blamed if something happened to them.
That's none of your concern. Just do as I command. I'll handle the aftermath. I'm told they are somewhat competitive and don't play well with others. I suppose you could use that to your advantage.
Well, what do you say?
Could you be a little more specific?
The war. What is your opinion?
I don't have one. It's already started, so an opinion either way is useless.
Perhaps, but perhaps not. Even though it seems everyone is swept up by the madness of war, I think someone has to say it's a bad idea.
It is a god's will. Also the will of our leaders, the Balua race.
Do you truly believe Malden is a god? Yes, he is impressively powerful, but not enough to be a god. What god starts a war to end suffering? It doesn't make any sense. I think he's a seraphim somehow gone renegade.
Maybe. Personally, I'm against the war as well. But it's not wise to go against the tide. If I were to protest war now, I fear all Minotaurs would be in danger.
It's an interesting question. Is it better to stand up for what you believe, even if it puts you in danger? Or should you not make waves, even though you know the crowd is wrong? The final destination is the same either way. You cannot escape death, especially in wartime. Thus, it's a matter of what kind of death you want. Shameful, or not.
It's the same either way? How bleak.
The seeds of disaster were planted the moment Malden arrived. I don't see how we can avoid it now. Maybe a quick death would be best for me. I have a feeling that something far worse is coming.